because I'm playing this season.
Oh dear. Stamp, you might have to blur that.
Cruz Naziro, first of all. He's had a long-range shot.
Why are they all running over like that? What is going on?
Good ball into a dangerous area. It's not cleared yet. Yes, guys, welcome back to another Hashtag United video. Another Hashtag United game, another season, a new campaign starts today away to Bury in the league. We get our season off and running in a beautiful day and a really beautiful ground. It's a bit of an all-new look, Hashtag United today, for a couple of different reasons. First of all, we've got some brand new kits. Now, some of you may have seen these already. If you haven't, they're linked down below. And if I do say so myself, they could just be some of our best ever yet. So if you haven't checked them out, link down below. We've also got some new signings, guys. New guys in the lineups, an all-new look Hashtag United today. So let's talk a little bit more about the fixture we've got coming up today. What do we know about Bury Town? Well, Hashtag have played them twice last season. 1 draw, 1 win. Bury Town have had a first competitive game of the season already in the FA Cup extra preliminary round where they were 4-0 winners. They've got some new faces in the squad as well. They're looking at his, by all rumours are, for a much stronger finish than they got last campaign. They finish in 12th, Hashtag finish in 8th position. But that doesn't mean much. New season, anything can happen. Just before we find out who it is that's starting for the tags today to get our season underway, let's have a quick look how the photo shoot went for this brand new kit.
Sex appeal. I'm seeing sex appeal right now.
You've seen the kit already, innit? So this ain't even a surprise to you.
I'm still in love with it. I prefer the pink one, but I do like it.
And for those who don't understand why he's seen it before, I don't know if we've mentioned it, but we basically did a secret kit shoot about, it was like a couple months ago now, isn't it? What are we saying?
Just noughts and crosses.
No! Look closer! Look, take that, look, put it right in front of your face. What is that? What is it?
Hashtag.
There you go, thank you. Bro, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Do one of them.
It's like a 3D hashtag, yeah?
He always opens his mouth at the end of it.
Like that. Hang on, let's check. Really nice.
Is everyone else taking notes, yeah? Home or away?
The way. I think I prefer the away.
This one, yeah? Pink.
Yeah, the pink's making sense. Like, it's got the same detailing, but I think the contrast of the black and the pink is making a lot of sense. I think this is how I'm playing this season.
Yeah?
My shirt.
Jimmy Bullard style?
Nah, this is more like Lee Catamore.
Lee Cattle?
Lee Catamore. I'm
You break-
just gonna rap this season.
Oh dear. Stamp, you might have to blur that. Let's hear it.
Ah!
Is there any need?
And here we see a Toby Aramalaran in his natural habitat. This might be my favourite part of the video. Can we get a smile with some teeth?
No.
No?
Chin down then. There you go.
What are you doing, bro? Why are you wearing 2 pairs of shorts?
Perfect. Nice.
I'm in between sizes.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Put it in.
What are you doing?
We're going freestyling it. Right, that's good.
I have to do that so much. How are your knees?
Bit of a copper right now.
Yeah? What's the album called and when's it dropping?
Those of you not starting or not involved, I can only apologise because it has been that difficult and that close and that tight in the decision making. Big thing obviously is the conditions. So hot out there, our use of the ball has got to be good. If we can get our fullbacks, our wide men on the ball 1v1, get at them, take them on, get into the box, make them challenge you. We've worked so hard to get to this point. There's no point having a good form in pre-season and having all that energy about us and that ethic, that work ethic, and the quality we've got going forward if we don't apply it today. So let's give ourselves a good start and enjoy it. We've waited a long time for this. We're playing for points now. I don't know about you. We've got the stuff out of the way. That one where you're not playing for points and it doesn't, you know, it's just about building fitness. Now it really, really matters and we've got to come to the party and we've got to, I want to see big players and big moments. Yeah? Let's enjoy ourselves. Come on.
Okay, so we've seen the kits. What do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments down below. Got to say, that pink one, it is absolutely naughty. And that is the one we are wearing today. So let's find out who's going to be wearing it. Okay, so returning in goal is Anthony Page. In front of him, he has a familiar centre-back partnership of Tom Anderson and Harry Haysom. Matthew Waldridge returns at left-back, but new signing Willis makes his debut, as many guys will be doing today, on the right-back position. Midfield of Cornhill, Lewis Watson, who is the new Hashtag United skipper, PK Humble, and out on the wings we have Pedro Carvalho, Kojo Pentang, and number 14 up front, leading the line, is Tenny Ola. Which means on the bench today for the tags, Toby Aramalaran, Yoni Vukaj, E-Man, James Philp, and Eli Benoit. another season is among us, and it begins. Here we go. We're off and running in that glorious new pink kit. A pink kit. Who'd have thought it? But let me tell you, the boys can pull it off.
I'm very excited about this one, Seb. I can't lie to you.
We've got to deal with this threat from Cruz Naziro. First of all, he's had a long-range shot. Oh, you know what? Anthony Page called into the first action of the season very early. Cruz Naziro with a decent shot there on the right foot into his sun into his eyes as well. There, Page had to work hard.
Yeah, I saw that pretty late. There's a little barrier in my way. I just peeked round the corner to see Pagey tip it over. He's got to be safe, right? Tips it over the bar, gives him a corner. Let's just get this one out. I am one of the founders of this football club. I am not going to cheer on any other team. I'll give respect to the other team, and we're often well beaten, and that's fair play. But I'm going to be rooting for the Tags, and that will come across in the commentary, and nearly a chance to convert early on for Teniola. Great movers around him, and here's one of them. Pedro's dropped deep here to get on the ball. Plays to Piqué Humble. We know he doesn't mind a shot. He thought about it. Can he keep on to the ball? He can. He's been patient. Slips over, but still manages to hold on to it. And that's a delightful bit of footwork. Here's Kojo. Back to Piqué. Can he loft one in? Drills one across. Towards! That was towards Lewis Watson, who swung a leg at it, but there was deemed to be a foul. But I don't think it was actually against Lewis. I think that might have been against Teniola. Yeah, and just going back to the start of that chant, Seb, that is the first we are seeing of Jinky Mijinky. Here it is. Little bit of skill there from Piqué to keep the ball, get through the two men that were surrounding him. He's played a 1-2 with Kojo, got a decent cross in. It's unfortunate not to convert, but it's good signs. It's what we like to see. Ryan Horn, one of the ever-present players last year. Pedro. But it's been dispossessed. Here's Pedro breaking nicely. Pedro. There's got to be a free kick there. We've seen Pedro loves a little bit of Jinky Mijinky himself. Scored one of the goals of pre-season. Yeah, Kojo fancies himself on this 100%. Kojo. Here we go. Can he do us a Beckham? Got it up and over. It's a really nice hit, dipping well. The only thing is, Stamps, what the goals have here at Bury is they've got that slope that goes from the middle of the pitch down to each end. That helps the drainage, but it basically means you're shooting down at the goal a little bit. So you've got to get it up and down even quicker than usual. Yeah, and the thing is, Kojo practices that a lot, and that's why that wasn't too far off, as you just saw. But a good attempt. Waldridge wants this one to go deep. I like the sign of this. Here we go. Come on, Waldridge. Big one. There it is. It's looping. It's over Teniola. That's a really big throw. And it's back to Waldridge. Can you bring it under and get a ball into the box? Yes and yes. Yes, he can. Good in, but not towards the Tags player. But it was a good area. Pedro tries to take it first time. Can't quite do it, but he's still got it at his feet. Brought three defenders over to deal with him here. Defenders. Can we win a corner? How is he going to get out of that? He's not, is the answer. Looks as though Pedro and Kojo have swapped flanks for a minute. Let's see how that works out. Go on then. Waldridge might fancy one. He's hit one. Why not? Absolutely, Stamps. Why not? Why not? Watson completely unopposed in the midfield there. Lumps it up towards Pedro. It's just getting a bit bitty now. Ever since gone out of the first 20 minutes, the tiredness and a bit of the quality and things have dropped. Cornell's holding his back here. The ref's not stopping the play. And this is up towards Ramadan now, the danger man. Twisting and turning. Yeah, it was a very late late challenge there. Turned back nicely. Chance here is for an 8 as a shot. And you know what? There is a little bit of a tussle going on here because, the ball was there to be gone for. That's all I can say. Why are they all running over like that? What is going on? It's a massive overreaction. What is going on? It's a massive overreaction from the Bury team. What's that for then? The goalkeeper's come flying up. It's a 50-50. The guy's about to shoot on goal. Piqué's put a challenge in. For me, I don't know the benefit of any replays here, but for me, it was just a fiercely contested one that maybe was a little bit late on, but I don't think it was studs up or anything like that, was it? It's going to be, I think, a yellow card because he's having a chat and he's taking a number. And normally, if it's a red, the refs are a bit edgy and a bit nervous, and they just whip the card out and they do the rest later. Wait, he's going to the back pocket. Oh my God, I do not believe it. What on earth? I've got to say, we're going to have to see the challenge back, but that is devastating news for hashtag. Piqué, one of our new players, was having a really, really impactful game. And, we'll have to see the replay if there's worse than we didn't quite see. But my first reaction is that's incredibly harsh. And the Tags are now down one of the big men in that engine room and down to 10 men in this season opener. Right, it's going to be that man Ramadan. There's a bit of a strategy going here. The Bury guys are trying to completely block Anthony Page's view, but then they've given up on it. So I'm not quite sure what the point was of that. But here is the top goal scorer from last year. 23 goals in 41 appearances. Come on, boys. What can he do? Let's just see this out, right? We're on the brink of half-time. Good. Nice block from Haysom.
Ramadan goes again. Pagey watched it.
Good,
does well
Pagey.
nicely.
Well done.
That would have been too much to go man down and concede in the 45th minute. We're going to have a lot of added on time now after that. That was a good 5-6 minutes we stopped for there. Just already can see, and that's a fantastic ball from Ramadan, and the flag stayed down. It's Cruz now for Berry. Can they take the lead? Oh, it nearly would have been an absolute sickener. And that is a little glimpse of the quality that number 9 Ramadan has. A fantastic, almost no-look ball through to Cruz, who's been electric all first half. And the ball just goes past the left-hand post. Hashtag need to just see this out now. Get in at half-time. Let Devs and Keefe do some reorganisation.
It's just one of them ones, like, normally, if it's a leg tackle like that, it's either no foul because you already had the shot, or it's a free kick and possibly a yellow. I don't think it's 240.
Lewis Reid with a kick forward, and that will be the final action of this first half of the season for Hashtag. A controversial end to this first half that saw both sides huffing and puffing. Neither blew the door down, but a big second half is needed, but a big team talk and reorganisation possibly needed from Devs and Keefe here at half-time.
We're going to come under pressure, right? They're going to have possession, and there's times where we're going to have to dig in and we're going to have to ride our luck, but that's absolutely fine. But if we can be better with the ball, if we can be prepared to stretch and run, right, as a front two, we'll get chances and we'll win it. Trust me, because they will get impatient. They will expect, if anything, let the fullbacks have it, but we don't get sucked out where they can just play round us and get that extra man. We have to be a tight four. Just even at the end there, we've got dragged and we've got to communicate better. Don't be beat, and if we do get beat, go down fighting, all right? But this is where we grow as a side, and this is where we go, yeah, and we get back in and we off, and we'll off with 3 points. If we don't off with 3 points, we off with 1 point.
And we are back underway, second half here. It's still 0-0, but we are a man down, so this is going to be a very interesting 45 minutes.
Here we go. Go on, Yanni. Go on, Yanni. Through ball. Pedro, can you get there? The flag's gone up, sadly. Oh, inches, but probably was off. But with that little of the ball, we're having to work even harder in this hot day. That's a difficult ball in that Page has come well to collect and possibly was manhandled off the pitch there. In-swinger from the left.
Hashtag, let's get this out, deal with it.
Decent.
Good.
Decent header though from Max
Cornhill. Good competitors in the air in this team.
We really do.
Same again. That's Cornhill twice. Well done. That's how you got to play the game sometimes, boys. Good, nice and easy there for Pagey. Well done.
Yanni's done very well to hold the ball up there, and he just...
Well done, Yanni. Sensible.
A really good shepherd of the golf ball there. Just looked after it.
Did you say the golf ball on purpose?
Did I say golf ball?
Yeah, you just said golf ball.
It's on the brain, mate. Football, I meant, I think. That's a very nice ball over, though. Fantastic first touch, and just like that, out of nowhere, it's that man we talked about earlier, Jamel Ramadan, top scorer from last season, got himself 23 goals. He's got his campaign off to a start this year. It was a great through ball, a really nice first touch, and a very tidy finish. You've got to give it to him. Hashtag a 1-0 down.
Yeah, and you have to admit it was a very, very well-worked goal. That pass just completely split the defence there. His first touch was pretty much perfect and a very cool finish. Hashtag still with a massive job to do, but it is not impossible, Seb. We've come back from worse.
There's a serious theatrics going on here. Are we on Broadway or Bury? There's going to be more action here. The referee, there's more stuff happening, yet more amateur dramatics. I believe. Do you believe, Stamps? Do you believe?
I always believe, Seb. I'd never put anything past the boys.
Deal with. Yes, Pagey. Big right hook. By the way, anything... Oh, you've got to gamble on them because anything can happen. Coming that far out of the sky on a hard pitch. Ball in from the corner. Watch, there's a head on it. The referee's blown a whistle. There's a push. It won't stand. It will not count. The Bury fans are celebrating. They'll need to sit down because it won't be given.
Yeah, well, it must have been a foul in there or something.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have called offside.
Devs, I think, is trying to get Alex to stay forward. I think he was getting him to do that, or trying to get him to track back. I'm not sure. But now he needs to bust the gut and get forward, and he can't because he's very tired. I don't blame him. He's run everywhere.
Toby on his own, but Yanni's coming in support.
Go on, Tobes. Oh, that's fantastic work from Toby. Brilliant again.
Hey, referee!
It's got to be a free kick. It's got to be a free kick, and the ref's gone to his pocket.
That's very late.
Look, this is where it gets
that
silly
is
now.
Very late.
The tone was set earlier on. With any challenge, apparently everyone has to go absolutely mental and start dancing all over everyone. It's pretty embarrassing, to be honest. This would silence the Bury faithful if we can get one here.
Just don't overhit it. Come on, Yanni.
Good ball into a dangerous area. It's not cleared yet. Toby's got something on it, and that could have been it, guys. It's great to see him back up on his feet, but it's less good to see that ball sailing over the bar and out for a goal kick. That could have been the chance the tags needed, and it goes begging.
Yeah. I mean, it popped up, and he had to take it first time. He had no time to take a touch there. Had to do it, just couldn't get it up and over. Couldn't get the dip.
Right, this is it. Last chance here. Matty Waldridge, big throw into the box towards Teniola. Flicks it on. Can it fall for a pink shirt? It can't, but it's not out yet either. Half out. Final minute of added time. Tom Anderson's going to have to get back and get that, and he doesn't. And here goes Cruz. Been a bit more quiet in this second half. He was very lively in the first half, but he's in no hurry.
45 seconds
left. Anywhere but the corner. Here's the goal scorer. Jamel.
Yeah, he's going to go back.
Tried to win the corner.
Wrong decision, though.
And he's won a free kick.
Come on, Paige. Let's get up the pitch. Let's get up the pitch.
And there goes the final whistle. The first game is over. A controversial one, a hard-fought display. Hashtag didn't really get going in that second half, obviously with a man less, but fair play to Bury. They got the win, and they'll be buzzing with that one. Stamps, before we go in and hear how Devs is going to summarise that for us, can you give us our UFL man of the match, please?
Yeah, I would love to give it to one of our players, but obviously because they won the game and he did score the only goal of the game, I'm going to have to give it to their striker. I think his name is Mr. Ramadan.
Yes, Jamel Ramadan. He was their top scorer last season, and he's currently their top scorer this season as well. So well played to him. MOM was a very, very nice finish after a good through ball for the goal. And that was the difference today. Let's hear how Devs sums this one up.
This was always going to be a difficult opening fixture, for all the reasons we're just seeing now. They've obviously already had their season started, and they were going to be, and it's just, timing's, it was a difficult fixture. And I don't think we've played well enough today. If we're brutally honest, and we go back to the first 35, 40 minutes with 11 men, we weren't good enough. What I was confident in was that we would get better second half. And obviously that got taken away from us a little bit. And we were better second half in terms of what we asked you to do and what you did. In the second half, you were fantastic. And it's frustration, and that's the word, frustration, that we concede to a goal that wasn't about being down to 10. It was about a lapse, not in concentration, a lapse in communication, I think. Because other than that, they haven't had a shot on goal.
Lewis, first of all, not the start we wanted, but congratulations on the captaincy. How much does that mean to you?
Yeah, thank you. It's hard to put into words. I mean, there's not been that many captains at Hashtag, so it's a big moment for me. And I couldn't be prouder, to be fair, to lead these boys out and take this club to the next step. Hopefully we can do that this year. And
obviously we got a quick turnaround on Monday, playing East Thurrock, obviously relegated from the higher division. What do you see for that game?
Yeah, it's another big challenge. I mean, I think Dev's put it perfectly in the changing room. We get the best opposition out of every single team. Everyone wants to be us. So again, I think we've just got to put it right Monday. I think we will do that. We're just unlucky today.
There we go then. We start this year's campaign with a defeat. Here is the league table as we see it. Early doors so far. And not the start we wanted, but the good news is we have a chance to bounce back as early as Monday night against East Thurrock. That'll be a spicy one as well. Disappointing, but if you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like on it, support the tags. It'll be a long season ahead, plenty of time for us to get off the board on the points. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for lots more content coming soon from your favourite Hashtag United. We'll see you again next time.